The La Merced Park in Costa Rica's capital is the first point of call for Nicaraguans newly arrived with just the clothes on their back. Many say they walked for days using clandestine border crossings to avoid the Nicaraguan army. They've come from all over their trouble-torn country.
The paramilitaries started going door to door, and since my son is part of the freedom movement, they sacked our house when they couldn't find us. So we escaped and crossed the border at 3 a.m.
We left with nothing because I was warned they were going to cut my son's throat. I said, "Son, we have to leave right now."
Most of the younger men cover their faces. Nicaragua's president has labeled them terrorists. This 21-year-old student shows us his bullet wound. Many admit they took part in massive roadblocks and confronted police and paramilitary forces until they were forced, they say, to flee for their lives.
We haven't lost the war. We are just resting to recharge our strength. We tell Daniel Ortega we had to leave, but we'll return and he'll be the one to go.
Some stay with friends, but the majority are now penniless and homeless, surviving on the generosity of compatriots already living here in Costa Rica. This is one of several makeshift shelters for the Nicaraguans that are here in San Jose. Those who don't fit here are going to some private homes. But more and more people are coming every day, and we're told that the resources of the local Nicaraguan community are being stretched to the limit. Immigration authorities tell us so far 23,000 Nicaraguans have applied for asylum. But this well-known student leader is not one of them.
We're not asking for political asylum because our objective is to return to Nicaragua. That's where our work is. First, I need help to shore up international support for our cause.
But former Costa Rican president and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Oscar Arias doesn't believe the solution to the crisis is near.
It's very evident that Ortega won't bring forward elections. I don't think Daniel Ortega is willing to hold them because he is convinced that there is no way that he can win an election if it's clean and transparent.
And as the crisis enters its 14th week, the refugees keep coming. And they keep covering their faces, afraid, they say, that even here, the long arm of Ortega's paramilitary groups could reach them. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, San Jose, Costa Rica.